Joining us now on the broadcast, former NCB Chief Umakant Mishra. Good afternoon, Mr. Mishra. Thank you so much for joining us here on Mirror Now. The big question that we are raising at this point is on the NCB searches that were conducted on the 3rd of October. As it turns out, despite it being a long-drawn raid, there were few individuals who escaped the raids and there were more drugs found in possession of at least 3 individuals even now. How do you explain this? The NCB says that they did not have the authority to hold back the crews. Is that an acceptable and plausible explanation for this?
Yeah, you see, uh, I'm a former assistant director of NCB. I was not the chief. With this correction, I would answer your question. You see,
Okay,
the
all right. We stand
operation
corrected,
when it
sir.
is
Yes, carry on.
when when NCB or for that matter any other organization targets an operation, it is based on available intelligence and evidence, and you have to also take into consideration where you are searching. If it is a enclosed space, if it is a house or a office, the parameters are different, the pressures are different, and when it is a public place, the pressures are different. So it's like saying that the the adage is uh, the innocent should not suffer. We were talking about the setting of a cruise ship where there may be hundreds of passengers, and maybe the intelligence targeted only about say a group of 5 or 6 or 7. But immediately the companionship and the constitution of that group may not. It happens that once the limited objective of the information, the actionable intelligence is achieved, then you are satisfied at that point. And after you bring them back, in then the
Okay.
subsequent investigation also the possibility that yes, more could be found. There is no harm in raiding even the first time or the second time. I know I have many experience in my intelligence career where we have rummaged one particular truck on 4 different days and recovered gold consequently serially because the consummation and the thing was so deep and that you can't fathom in one go. But once you get into investigation and debrief people and the people concerned, analyze the data of, say, your intelligence sources, then more new things emerge. So there is nothing wrong in raiding it for a second time, and maybe necessary it can be raided for a third time as well. Yes, to you.
Okay. Right. Are you saying, Mr. Mishra, that there was nothing amiss in terms of following procedure on the part of NCB? But the fact of the matter is that at this point of time, while all eyes are on this particular drug bust, we have often seen that a lot of attention is drawn with the high profile names. But when it comes to reaching to the actual drug peddlers, the suppliers, the kingpins, is the NCB, you feel, competent enough to crack these kind of networks and to reach the roots of it all?
It depends on the quality of the intelligence and the quality of the investigation and the setting. What you're talking, you see, just for the opposition, yesterday also I think I spoke to your channel. I said that at one extreme you will find seizures of thousands of kilos, tens of kilos, hundreds of kilos. That is where we target the distribution network. And this particular example of the cruise seizures, they are at the opposite extreme at the consumption level because the NDPS Act, the law, criminalizes all the supply chain, cultivation to consumption. So there are so many steps involved. So you can't say that it is kind of a holistic operation. Also target sometimes at the consumption level, but consumption level refers to only 1 gram, 2 gram, or 0.5 grams, depend on the type of substance abused is concerned. But it is also a lawful exercise. It is also contributing to the overall effect of our fight against drugs. So once we
Yes.
start with these lower levels of 2 grams, then even if you peddler, if he sells to 10 people, 100 people, he will get only 200 grams. The subsequent arrest, the 9th, 10th, or 11th arrest, what you were talking about, maybe about peddlers. So, because now there was a group of the consumption group, the high profile
Yes.
or whatever, it is for investigation purposes. But for intelligence purposes, these people are already have the subject matter of the intelligence targeted them. But during the questioning, they might found that yes, 2-3 peddlers were there on the ship also who might be selling drugs to other people. So there was no harm to you.
Yes, absolutely. That being said, but in this particular case, questions are still arising on how the ship could have been allowed to set sail with drugs being in possession of some individuals. And, I take your point where you're saying that this is how it works. And at that point, that is as much as the intelligence or actionable intelligence allowed the NCB to do. Thank you so much, Mr. Mishra, for joining us with your views on the subject. Let's take a short break here. News and updates continue on the other side. Do stay with us. Visit us on mirnanews.com and also follow us on our social media handles for more updates.